Hey, how you doing? I'm Herb King. I've worked with Kisser & Knapp for 30 years. I started with them out of college as a laborer. Then I became an apprentice carpenter, a lead carpenter. I went and got my supervisor's license, and I've been running, custom high-end jobs for them for the last probably 15 years. As a site supervisor, I'm responsible for the safety on the job. Communicating the budget and schedule and how that's tracking with the owner. And make sure things are done in a safe and professional way. So a typical day as a site supervisor, I show up, typically it's 6:30 in the morning. I open up the site for the subs to start at 7. I open up my trailer, I just walk the site, make sure it's safe. Then I scan around to make sure the people that were scheduled are on site. If they're not, you track them down. And once I have that established, I'll get into online, on the computer to get answers and request additional information, work on budget things. So that's typically what happens, and we make sure the subs are being safe while they're performing their tasks. So a few misconceptions about builders in general. I think a lot of times comes down to the schedule, and a lot of people say, oh, the builder fell way behind and didn't make the schedule. And there's so many factors into that, which the owner and architect have a significant role in making sure it runs on time. Decisions need to be made in a timely manner to give us time to order certain products. Sometimes those decisions aren't made, so it pushes out schedule. Similar to budget, changes are made, we update them, and they're responsible for a lot of those items. So sometimes it is the builder and not doing their job, but a lot of times it can be lack of decisions and information being provided. So as the site supervisor, we're responsible for all phases of the project, from start to finish. Besides budget and schedule, which I discussed earlier, a lot of the things that we're involved with throughout the process would be providing proposals to the customer on different phases like tile, paint, flooring, slate roof, veneer, providing options, making sure they make their selections in time, that we have decisions and product on site when the subs come to do it. That's a big part of it, the collaboration with the owner, the architect, making sure we get things ordered in time for the subcontractor. Another challenge that sometimes we have on certain projects is, this is custom high-end home building, so we deal with a lot of the wealthier clients and customers in Massachusetts, is expectations and the time it takes to get to there. And so a lot of times they're not reasonable about understanding how to get to the end and why it takes so long or might cost a little bit more than that they want. But that can be a little tricky at times. It makes for a tough project. But once that project's on, you could get another client that's a little bit different, and it's very enjoyable. So this is the kitchen that we remodeled not too long ago. That's one piece of stone, about 1.5 inches thick. It's beautiful. It took about 10 of us to actually get that physically up and on the support, and then we built everything around it. So that was a cool piece. And then we had to do this as well. So after we finished the pool enclosure, which we just came from, there was no restroom out there. So what they ended up doing is added this connector and then this gym, which has a his and hers locker room with showers and bathrooms. And now they have a workout space. Way over is a hot sauna room that gets up to 115 degrees, where they have hot yoga in there. So juice bar around the corner. So we built the main house 30 years ago for one owner, and it's been sold since. And then this last owner wanted to convert the field house, which was used to harness all the basketballs, tennis balls for the court system. They have a basketball court out there, and they turned that into a guest house. So you have 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. They also added 2 greenhouses way out there, but they could freeze that and play hockey out there with the lights, or they can shoot hoop. It's a pretty nice space. So we're here in the master bedroom. We remodeled this, and at that time they came up with a design for this feature. So it's really hands-free, opens for you, you're into your dressing room, and then you can head towards your master bathroom. So this is the master shower designed. You have a rain head, and you get this custom fixture that we shipped in. I believe that was like a $15,000 fixture. Then you get the lineal drain, which is different. You get a heated mirror. This heats up so it doesn't fog up, you can shave. Another great thing that I love about my job is typically at the end with the owners and architects, when we're looking at what we've worked together on, they're extremely grateful and they're ecstatic and they love their house and they love the quality of it and everything, and that brings joy to the process, right? Sometimes it's tough throughout the thing, but to realize that they're happy in the end is, I take some pride in that. So that's a good part of my job.